You are damn right. Let me just update things so Twitch don't van me. So, congratulations for holding out for that massive verbose feedback. Probably took longer than it took you to answer. Yeah, let's just keep the title nice and prompt. People surprised by the lack of wronghold? Well, who would believe? Okay, Death Road to Canada, what can I say? Playing our cross-country Canada game earlier kinda gave me the itch for more Canadian love. And God knows what Lucky is doing, so we'll get the next best thing, Death Road to Canada. So, custom characters, take too much time to do this. Basically, 2 people in chat who are going to be around for the next couple of hours. Make yourselves known, tell me your name, your perk, your trait, and let's get going with Death Road to Canada. Clogsman says, I'm here. Do we already have you, Clogsman? I mean, I'm pretty bad at finding people here. Like, I'm really bad at finding people here. Why do they make the list so small? Seemed so big to begin with, but sadly not. Alright, no sign of the clog. Well, if you tell me who you are, then you'll get in here nice and quickly. Lipardi says, it's my dream to be a character. I'm here, mate. Very well, Lipardi. Let's have you in here. Lipardi, tell me. And tell me swiftly. What is your perk? Plenty to choose from: mechanic, athlete, fighter, surgeon, gungeoneer, martial artist, big bruiser, gun collector, healthcare, car nut, mega buff, ultra fit, friend of dog, explorer, or ex-wrestler. We don't have the rest of these unlocked. What are you? Same with your trait. Paranoid, oblivious, charming, irritating, bandit, mysterious, past, practical, warrior, fierce temper, calm, under fire, nurturing, inventive, frantic, whiner, resilient type, berserk, civilized, city seeker. What else? Better get those answers in now, or else it's going to be swept away. And I think we'll have you joined by Sidoin, mostly because they're already there. And that's nice and easy. Has their answer been washed away? Because I'm sure not seeing it. You gotta answer, and answer fast. Lipardi. Random look, martial artist, warrior. Martial artist and warrior. We had warrior, right? There we go. Boring personality, sounds good to me. Alright, we'll save you there. You look like a really old Ash Ketchum for what it's worth. Okay, looks great. Sidoin, Lipardi, you guys are going to attempt the Death Road to Canada. I need you to... what? Okay. I need you to tell me what game mode are you going to play. We don't do any of these easy ones. It's either going to be long, deadlier, familiar extreme, rare extreme, Kappa, or marathon. We have won everything except Kappa. Kappa will kill us, it always does. And since it's his dream to be here, Lipardi can run this show. Their buddy is Sidoin. Sidoin is a frantic, whining friend of dog. Also, I have not played this game since the last time it was streamed, so I'm going to be hella rusty at this. No, that's not entirely true. I played it once over summer with a friend, local co-op. Lipardi, oh no. They want to do Kappa mode. Start with a Kappa, do not let Kappa die. It's the ultimate challenge. Bandits are more cruel, double zombies. Well, it's your funeral. Lipardi hears rumors that Canada is a safe place free from the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around in Florida, he decides to brave the death road and travel north. Oblivious characters can safely run out of morale a couple of times, then they crack. So the question is, who is going to be Kappa? Preferably somebody that hasn't been on this before. I'm looking at you, Anno Hito, because I know you've been around before, and I'm looking at you, Dennis Wolf, because you are banned forever from being on the death road to Canada. Let's hit that road. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive, you're going to need to hoard as many things as you can. Where are we going to go? Now, just like into the airlock, these are decisions that the team will have to make. It's not up to me. And if there's ever a split vote, the deciding vote goes to the leader, and that is Lipardi. Okay, Edrai is saying, why not? Well done, Edrai, you can be Keppa. I would ask that only team members tag me in the chat now, though, just to make things nice and easy. So Lipardi says the Y'all Mart. Looks like we're going there then. Thick, sluggish swarm. It's odd to have thick ones so early, but what are you going to do? We start with a couple of flashlights, a cane, and Lipardi doesn't wield anything. Keppa is too easy to die, so we're going to have him rest up. Well, let's go. Pop, pop. Watch those zombies drop. We're also super strong, so we can just maul all the zombies. They get more and more aggressive as time goes on. Jeez. Shopping trolleys are nice and, what relaxing music. I don't remember this. Obviously a new part to the game. So, wow. What a Y'all Mart. It's got guns aplenty. This is good for my gun fu. And you've got a hatchet as well. Great weapons. This is a great start, to be honest. I wonder how we'll manage to mess it up. Because we will. We always do. This is Keppa mode after all. It is brutal to the extreme. Now I'm a martial artist, which means I don't actually use guns. Well, rather I hit people with guns. Smack. So it's better for me to remain relatively unarmed. I mean, never outgunned here. Probably nothing of value here. There seldom is. Nope, let's not get cornered here in the bathroom. Jake, Death Road to Canada got a huge update. Yeah, I heard. I guess that's part of the music, right? Let's get ourselves some biofuel. Other than that, nothing worth dealing with here. Let's grill and keep moving. So how did people feel about getting the survey feedback? It was requested. It's not the kind of thing I tend to just do, but I felt it was worth it anyway. What the heck is that? It looks like something that doesn't adhere to PG-13 standards. Well, that being the case, I don't want to hold on to it. Maybe you'll like it. Okay, we came, we saw, we conquered. Let's grab the last bit of food and skedaddle. And we are out of here. It's only a spine, Jake. That can't be a great weapon. So, not bad. Got some weapons to chuck into the car. The hatchet's probably best for you. Okay, it is a spine. I don't think that's going to help us out much, but keep the hatchet. It's pretty good. So it gets late and there's no great place to camp. Solo zombies hobble around in the far distance and one may sneak up. Who's going to stay on watch? Now, it's worth checking through things here. What do we know about people other than morale? Lipardi is pretty fit and so-so with strength. Sidoin, well, other than his crap attitude, we don't know much about him. Keppa is pretty good physically. Mentally, he's a train wreck. But what are we gonna do? Sidoin says he's expendable, but since he's a frantic whiner, he's probably not very good at staying awake. Does anybody else in the team want to weigh in on this situation? Ono Rono Donovan 1 asks, what's Achivo? It's an achievement. You get a special achievement for surviving Keppa mode with Keppa. Alright, nobody else is stepping up, so... Oh no, Lipardi says, I will take watch. Get to it. You feel groggy in the morning, so your morale goes down, but you have amazing loyalty. Max loyalty on top of that, which is really good to know. I'm glad we know that. However, you being tired is going to badly impact on your fighting capabilities. Which is really kind of bad, because now we're going to check out a city. Early morning zombies. But what do we spy in the city? Is it a bookstore? Or is it a camp supply shop? Also, welcome to the family, John Davis 999. So, are we nerds or are we camp? Difficult choice sometimes. Basically, are we Gohan or are we Captain Ginyu? Sidoin says that they're nerds, so they're going to go to the bookstore, and Edrai also demands a new book to read. Let's go there. We don't have... well, I mean, Lipardi is really ill-suited for this, so in and out, no messing about. Being tired is pretty awful. My punches are going to be incredibly weak. And those zombies do not look very groggy. Come on, there's got to be a book around here. Something good, worth reading. Okay, we've got the Handyman's Bible. I don't think there are any other books worth reading around here, but we can check. Yeah, it's a good thing you're so fit. Uh-oh, this was a mistake. This was a huge mistake. Okay, now I'd love to just skedaddle after this, especially when there's so many zombies about, but let's do a loop around. Sometimes the best thing that you find is not the store that you came for. There are so many goddamn zombies on Kappa mode. This is only the second place, and normally the first ones are meant to be really docile zombies, a whole load of not much to worry about. But if you don't loot, you don't survive. It's a shame we're so weak. I could be throwing these things in their faces, no problem. At least our Kung Fu is still strong. Let's keep them locked up in there. No. Just a couple of nerds, don't mind us. Old Ash Ketchum and his buddy Sid. Nothing else to be had. Uh-oh, they better not be clogging the exit. Phew. I do not like being tired, not one bit. Now it's good that Kung Fu tends to floor zombies, because a floored zombie usually gets hit in one smack, or rather killed in one smack. Assuming you're hitting them with something even remotely strong, and my Fists of Fury, even whilst tired, Kung Fu is pretty damn powerful. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Food, junk. Now I don't know if junk is more common on harder difficulties, it just feels like it is. Word to the wise, if you feel something, it's probably the case. Medicine, I'm sure that's going to come in handy, if not for, or rather, if for nothing else than figuring out who is good at medicine. Unfortunately, Keppa has a maximum HP of 1, so you can't heal him. He can only die. The survey analysis is going to be on YouTube, right? Absolutely. I mean, that's where people were asking for it above all else. And much as a pain as it is to put things onto YouTube, it's good practice. Alright, let's skedaddle. We've got our book. So everyone has a chance to read the book Handyman's Bible, and everyone learns some new things. Unfortunately, we are arse at mechanical. We're all arse at mechanical, so that was a bit of a waste. That was really quite a waste, actually. So Lipardi meets another survivor who rants about seeing an oiled-up bodybuilder that was too swole to control ripping zombies in half after bench pressing them. Keppa feels pumped up, and he benches a nearby log. So Keppa has maxed out strength. This is extremely good news for us, because it's going to unlock maximum strength event options for us. And his morale goes up, but I think his morale is capped at miserable sod. Okay, the group goes against their judgment. They camp in a city apartment, and we wake up to find it on fire. Are we going to plan an escape or run out now? Sadly, we don't have anyone who's paranoid, and we'll figure it out. What's it going to be? We're probably going to lose some items if we run away, but if we plan an escape, we might all get burnt, and that will kill Keppa. So what's it going to be? Sid wants to plan like a nerd. What do the other team members want? Lipardi and Edrai, aka Keppa. It's not a waste, Jake. Now you know everyone's god-awful at mechanical. This is true. Alright, Edrai and Lipardi, you gotta make some snap decisions. That's why you're here and on the team. Keppa does not have the composure for planning, but Lipardi wants to plan it out. Let's see if we can use that brain power. Who plans and leads the escape? Should it be the guy with no wits, no attitude, no composure, and no loyalty? Should it be the guy with no attitude? Or the guy that we don't really know much about, but his loyalty's pretty good? You know what? Lipardi was the one that stepped up saying we're gonna do it, so it should probably be Lipardi. It should certainly not be Keppa. And since Sid is a frantic whiner, you can rest assured all of his mental checks are going to be awful. Okay, Lipardi's stepping up to do it. And he tries to keep calm and observant, but he panics and wastes precious time. Everybody's morale goes down, but he plans a fast way out, and everybody leaves unhurt. Good wits. So that was actually a good event because we learnt about Lipardi, even though it cost us morale. Morale is fleeting anyway. Nice, Lipardi is shaping up to be a great character. Why Canada? There's no way it's going to be better further north. Maybe you're right, but it might be the best choice we have. Oh, an extremely rare instance of Keppa gaining morale. The group gets a rare peaceful moment to relax, and it's time to talk. Somebody's going to reveal a lot about themselves. Who do we not know about that we want to know more about? I mean, Keppa could only tell us about his medical history. We could know how good Lipardi is at attitude, medical, and shooting, or Sid could tell us just about everything. They are, however, a frantic whiner. We might not want to hear what Sid has to say. Sid says, I'm Chief Nerd. Learn more about me. Okay. He reveals his true essence. He's weak, he's blind, he's fat. He has questionable medical abilities. He's not very witty, but he is composed and he's very loyal. Max loyal, in fact. I am genuinely surprised, but good job. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food being the new currency. We have 8 food, that's enough for 1 meal and a little bit more. Are we going to go to this trader camp or simply ignore them? We have Friend of Dog ability. We may be able to sweet talk a dog into giving us free stuff. So worth remembering that. Sid wants to visit. Actually, I think I said that we always visit these camps when we come across them, so let's check it out. Oh, well, hot damn, there's a dog. He must have been abandoned here. Well, Sid, are you going to recruit that dog? Or are we going to leave him alone? There is no point considering this, since our friend of Dog Man can get him for free. Consider that. We'll leave him alone for now. You doing this? Yes, yes, I doing this. You think you make it to Canada? That's horse trash. Okay. I shall sing you all the songs you like. All I require is 5 food. Let's leave the bard alone for now, but there's an option. There's a lot of knights here. And some LARP guy. I can sell you my armor. I don't have the helmet, so you won't be fully protected, but you'll be able to take much more damage than before for 40 food. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm being told to recruit that dog. Welcome, doggo. Harshan is tamed using dog psychology by Sidoin, who insists on bringing him along. He joins the team. What do we know about Doggo here? Good morale, but they're a clumsy dog. Well, good enough for me. Sup thine, ideal in light armaments. He'll give us a dagger or a gauntlet. Leave him be for now. My armaments are neither too heavy nor too light, they're just right. Can't afford anything from him, and then there's this knight. I selleth the heaviest armaments if thou harvest the coin and the metal. Free nightly strength training session. He scoffs at your lack of food. They really did themselves good work on the writing here. Looking for some great weapons, but they would buy what we have in the trunk. I kind of like having guns, but I also like having food. Are we going to get anything else, or are we going to skedaddle here? Also, Crookers47, you are now the dog, since you claim it's like your life. Okay, nobody's really talking to do anything, so we are going to skedaddle. Now with an extra dog. Fortunately, dogs only eat half as much as humans. What weapons do we have to trade for food? They would buy pistol for 1... No, I don't think they buy pistols, but they'd buy a shotgun for 1 or 2 food. Only worth it if you have an excess there. Even in the post-apocalypse, Keppa hates Mondays, too bad. Sidoin is like a lightning rod, but for dogs. A dog appears out of nowhere and it wants to join up. Are we going to bring Lou into the team or leave Lou behind? We'd have to drop somebody for Lou. We could drop Harshan, or we could not. Can you replace Sid with a dog? We could, but we also could not. Leave our old dog for the new dog, says Sid. Well, you are the lightning rod. So, welcome, Lou. Who would you like to replace to make room for Lou? Goodbye, Harshan. It was nice knowing you. Harshan gets booted off the group to make room for Lou. Lou joins the team. Lou is even happier than the old dog. Nice. Uh-oh. The car gets stuck in the ditch near a crappy dirt road. The group is close to getting the car out when a roaming horde of zombies draw near. They must distract the zombies from getting too close. It's an overwhelming siege in the late afternoon. 4.7 hours. Keppa's good at shooting, right? He's pretty damn good at shooting. Keppa, here's your shotgun with 7 rounds. Oh, we do not have a lot of gun for this. Sid has the hatchet and a spine. Might as well take the cane with you. I got my fists of fury. I hope I got a night's sleep. Good, I'm not tired anymore. And we have Doggo. Everybody's getting involved, right? You can't rest. It's not possible. Alright, let's do this. Oh, jeez, what a place to be. I think someone's gonna die. Oh, sweet! Jesus! Someone is very dead. What? No, everyone's still here? How do they even manage? I'm getting too tired for this, though. Okay, we are out of here. We're so out of here. Let's hit that road. Oh, well, somebody managed to grab 12 fuel for us. And no one got hurt. They both agree that times are bad, okay. The vehicle is holding up not so well, and it's still 13 days till Canada. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel they're getting the hang of this. Choose a reward. Full heal for the party is useless. We could all learn some shooting, some medical, or morale, and a random skill gain. Morale is overall kinda crappy. But random skill gain is... If we get shooting, then Keppa would max on shooting, which is useful for any shooting event. Medical would teach us people's medical. So basically these 3 are all good. What's it going to be? Morale and random says Lipardi. Morale and random says Sid. Ed Rye wants shooting. Crookers wants medical. That's a double for morale and random. Let's get it. So everybody's morale goes up 1 notch. Lipardi gets mechanical. Hey, it might not be completely lost after all. Sid gets medical, Keppa gets mechanical, and Lou gets medical because the dog is going to perform surgery on us. We also got a Zombo point. Okay. Wonder if we can keep one for a pet, says Keppa. The group camps for the night off a quiet stretch of road. We eat a decent meal. Sadly, we have only one burger left, so food times are bad. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured and it's just glaring at the group. Even injured, a moose is really powerful. Perhaps it's best not to mess with it. Keppa could treat it, wrestle it, or shoot it. If we shoot it, we get food. If he wrestles it and win, he becomes happier. And Keppa is pretty strong. If he treats its injury, we lose medical and generally get nothing else. Edrai and Crookers both say that the moose is food. Sid wants to wrestle it. What's our leader Lipardi going to do? Lipardi insists that we shoot the moose. He tries to shoot the moose. This isn't very sportsmanlike. He blasts the moose. The group gets what stringy meat they can before leaving. 12 food. Excellent. That's going to feed us. That fuel's going down and so's the car. And nobody's good enough at mechanical to fix the thing. Sidoin is a lightning rod, but for dogs. A dog appears out of nowhere, and it seems eager to join up. Is Carmina going to join us, or is Lou better? Lou has maxed out their morale, and you generally don't know anything else about a dog. So we don't really have anything to gain from switching out, but it's not my choice, it's Sid's choice. And Sid seems to like this new dog even better, so we're getting Carmina. Wait, oh crap, I clicked on the wrong one. That was all on me. Oh well. The group loots a dentist office, finding some leftover medical supplies and many technically edible tubes of toothpaste. Keppa goes to the waiting room and grabs a magazine from their sparse collection. Pick a magazine, Keppa, also known as Edrai. Is it Glurge for your sensitive soul, some questionable science, or celebs news? Ah, this music's so damn good. Edrai wishes to read the questionable science. Very well. He feels pessimistic about the magazine's prediction of flying hover cars, but it was enough to get his morale increased. We got a couple of food and 3 medical. Thank goodness for that. Not that we need medical, but we might someday. If only we knew about throwing chairs when the zombies first showed up. So whilst we're driving on the death road, we decide to make a stop for supplies. Is it going to be the stash in the woods, the fancy house, or are we going to drive around with 25 gas that we don't really have? Woods is kind of nice, gives you a lot of area to run around in. Fancy house, I mean it's pretty fancy, it's got doors that you can close. Okay, Crookers and Sid and Lipardi all want to hit up the stash in the woods. Sid is driving through the forest at night. He takes a wrong turn and hits a dead end. Nearby, you can barely see the shape of a cabin. Let's investigate. I was told to bring the flashlights with me. Well, I can take it, sure. Tire iron is indestructible, so you take that with you. I'm going to take Keppa, even though it's highly likely that he's going to die. I want to keep a gun, though, because gun is good. And Lude is coming. Lou, not Lude, but maybe is coming along. Maybe they would like the spine. It is a bone, after all. You've got the spine. You take the tire iron. There you go. Alright, let's see if this flashlight is any good. Pop, pop, watch the zombies drop. Ooh! This is kind of handy. Maybe we'll find a BFL as well. Also, check that flash. Everything goes so dark there. I probably shouldn't be attracting the attention of all these zombambos here. We gotta check this place out. Oh geez. I do not like the way it flashes when I strike. Guys, come on, we got killing to do. That flash is incredibly annoying. You guys seeing it, or am I just being my usual blind self here? I've also seen better stashes in my time. Jake, you're forgetting the gun. What gun? I don't see a gun. If you mean the one we left in the car, that was on purpose. Alright, that was acceptable. Oh, jeez. That's why we have a flashlight. It's all making sense now. Uh-oh. Oh well, that was a learning process. Let's see if we can find a BFL, otherwise we're out of here. This is pretty terrifying in its own special... Whoa, well no. Hope the AI knows what it's doing, because I sure don't. Also, we've got a lot of zombies here. Can't see a damn thing here. I mean, it's one thing not to find a BFL, but no branches either. That's unusual. Well, let's skedaddly do. Good on the food, but not much else. A bit disappointing overall. Alright, so let's treat this flashlight like it's made of gold. The rusty machete is pretty good until it breaks, so you can have that. 2 breakable objects for you is fine. It's nearly time to camp, but there's been a lot of sign of bandits today. Someone needs to be awake in case of an attack. Who should be awake? Either Lipardi or Kappa, the loyal one or the disloyal one, although somebody else is an option and so is keeping on driving. Note, Sid is super loyal and it's not really too bad if he gets tired, because he's already rubbish at all things physical. Sid says he'll stay up, so he's going for it. Very well. Who should stay on watch? Sid, on you go. He manages to stay guard all night, but his morale goes down, and we eat 1/3 of our food. But now he's flashing bad on everything, so let's not have him do anything physical. Lou puts its head down. Whilst driving on the death road, your group decides to make a stop for supplies. Are we going to do a rescue in the barn, or go to the riled up apartment? We have no fuel left, really. Kappa mode will be completed today, asks Demon. That's getting a bit ahead of ourselves. We are 11 driving days away from Canada. We haven't even done 1/3 of this. The barn should have some fuel, says Lipardi, but Sid wants to hit up the riled up apartment, so we're split already. What's it gonna be? It would go to the captain here, which is Lipardi, but Edrai and that other guy, yeah, still have to make their decision. Crookers, there he is. So we're split, 2 for barn rescue, 2 for riled up apartment, but we go with captain's choice in that regard, so onwards to the barn. The group drives near a farm. A large crowd of zombies slowly chase a little chicken into a barn. We chicken? Sardine-packed, irritated zombies. I'm just saying, it doesn't look good here. Take the gun, Kappa, we might need it. Good thing it's not nighttime anymore. Oh, there's the barn. I almost completely missed that. The tired one is super... Oh my god! What the hell was that? It really hurt Sid and Lipardi, but not that badly at least. Wait, do I not use these? We're getting pretty tired here. Let's make our way further in. Oh, this is a death trap. Look at it. Hey, chicken! What the hell did I just throw? Chicken? walk. I think the chicken is following us. Well, okay, let's get out of here then. This is going to be tough. Don't worry, guys. Just kill and keep moving. Wait. What? Curse my greed. Oh, Molly's. That's mine. What the heck was that? I feel like I'm missing something. Did I go? No, there's nothing there. Okay. Jake, there were eggs in the barn. What do you even mean by that? Oh, now we're talking. I'm glad I didn't miss this. Food, and food. Alright, what are we meant to do with this chicken? Well, survive to the exit. For one. Come on, guys. We've got to break on through to the other side here. Got no choice but to plow on forward. No. We're not waltzing off without our car here. Let's go. Whew. The group was able to get a chicken out of that farm. The chicken wouldn't make for a good recruit. It could be set free or butchered for food. It doesn't have much meat on it, but it could be good for some chicken nuggets. Will we set it free, or will we nuggetify the chicken? Might be delicious. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Also, I realized something was up with the chat. One, it wasn't transparent. One, it wasn't fitted to screen correctly. Let the chicken go free. Let the chicken go free. Let the chicken go free. The chicken leaves behind an egg. This is a sign of good luck. Probably. Morale increased. Okay, but we're feeling a bit busted up here. So, Kappa isn't terrible at medical, and he fixes up Sidoin a bit. Suddenly, a giant fissure erupts. It makes a pretty sick ramp. Our vehicle is about to explode. Are we going to gun it, bail, or slam on the brakes? We don't have fuel, so it doesn't really matter if the car breaks. Sid wishes to gun it. So does Crookers. And so does Lipardi. Looks like we're gunning it. Sidoin grabs the wheel and pounds the gas pedal. Gas pedal, rather. Car bolts forward, ripping a howling screech into the sky. Morale increases. The car barely makes it, sinks like an anvil, and smashes into the ground. We have no car anymore. Okay. Well, at least Kappa has fixed us all up. The car has broken down from use and abuse and it won't start up again. We don't have any fuel. There is no point trying to fix it. There's probably not much point in the dog trying to punch it either. Lipardi's mechanical is pretty awful anyway. What we gonna do? Sid, who is friend of Doggo, wants to let the dog punch the car. Ed Rye says Lou can fix it, so it appears the dog is going to punch the car. Lou opens the car's hood and starts punching. He manages to break something in the car and some bones in his hand. The car has been abandoned, Lou's morale has decreased, and his strength has been revealed to be awful. Also, now we're walking. The group is robbed by weak bandits. The bandits are a kind that would probably not normally be a problem if the group had a car or wasn't tied tired from walking all day. We could pay the 20 food, which we do have. We could fight them, which would kill Keppa. Note that any option that involves actually fighting with a default option is going to kill Keppa. However, Keppa could terrify the bandits. And it seems that that's what he's stepping up to do. The bandits are utterly terrified by Keppa. They trip over themselves to rush to an escape. The group is relieved to avoid a fight whilst exhausted. The group doesn't pay much attention walking through, and Lipardi doesn't pay attention to where he's going. He falls into a deep puddle, and supplies are lost. Rifle ammo, shotgun ammo, medical, food, and his morale takes a double hit. Damn it, Ash, catch him. The group is hiking down a gravel road when they see a group of wrecked cars. Chances are there's gasoline, and one may still work. It's late at night, they're irritated and sardine-packed, but we need a car, there is no question about that. Let's not risk it with a molly. Pitchfork is great, but not for you. You got your weapons. Keppa might need that gun. We've got an egg. Don't know what to do with it. I think it can summon a chicken, right? Maybe we'll just hold on to it. Apparently it's good luck. Well, we've got to plow on through. Jake, it's late at night. Do not forget the flashlight. Glad someone's remembering that. Lead the mission through the scavenging site. Yep. Oh well, nothing we can do but try to win. Let's go. Oh, sweet Jesus. You know what I like? Being able to see. Oh, I like fuel as well. We need that. Oh, this is so wide I can't really see everything at once. And now that explains the flashing so much. Fuel, fuel. We weren't kidding about the sardine pact. Come on, guys. We've got some surviving to do here. Sweet jeez, how do we get through this? Listen, we're not going to survive without fuel here. There must be more. There is not more. Keppa, stop hitting things with your gun. Ooh! I think everyone's inside. I can't really see. Okay, everybody made it. And we got this awesome tiny car. I think it's pretty fuel efficient as well. It's also really weak. You're a lightning rod, but for dogs. Now, Liu is a pretty happy individual. Are we going to let Colton join the team? Or are we going to leave them behind? Whilst you puzzle that out, I'm going to take a quick hydrant break. Okay, so what's happening? Liu has shown himself to be a failure. Switch them out. So Colton is going to join, and Liu, it's farewell to you. Liu gets booted, Colton joins, okay. Colton has maximum morale, so we traded in a king for an ace. Nice. So the group finds a cabin in the woods, no zombies in sight. It has a wood stove, but no wood. Somebody could chop wood to raise everyone's morale, but it'll tire them out. Is somebody going to chop that wood, or are we just going to go to sleep? If somebody's chopping wood, who will do it? Probably one of our super happy individuals, and not Lipardi. Lipardi is volunteering to chop wood, but they're not volunteering themselves, they're volunteering Keppa. And Keppa is saying chop chop, so go out and chop, buddy. But Sid is stepping in to say, no, I will chop. Sid chops a bunch of wood and gets to the wood stove before passing out from exhaustion. They will be very tired. Their strength went up, but the fire feels good. Really, it only increased their morale? No, Lipardi got the morale boost. Good. So the zombies in this city have stirred. They're already aggressive as the group arrives. It's late afternoon. They're very thick and irritated. Are we going to go to the restaurant or the pet shop? Some might say there's no difference. I am not one of those people. Drop the gun. It's not like we have ammo for it anyway. Drop the flashlight. We'll need it, but not right now. You are a man of many weapons, aren't you? I just want you to have those two. 2 breakables is fine. We do have 16 food, but that's only going to keep us good for 2 days. Kruker wants some treats, but everybody else seems to want to go to the restaurant. Let's get our eat on. Jeez, come on. This car cannot take much of a beating. Do we have to drive down everything? So Christ. Cap up, for the love of God. I fear we're going to regret being in here. Okay, we have somewhere to fall back to. And fall back we almost certainly will, but we need to thin the herd here. Kep is just nailing everything he sees. Edry, is that literally you? We're all out of Big Macs. You know, I'd like to say the more you fight, the bigger the haul. That really is not the case in this game. Sometimes you just get crap and you gotta like it or lump it. Okay, that's good. Old Ash Ketchum needs a bit of a breather, but otherwise we're fine. Let's go back into the mainstay of the... Okay then. Cap out, really. I have my heart in my mouth when you go in like that, because you don't last long. Also, Sid is tired. Also, the dog is just being useless. For the love of dog, could you kindly fight a bit more? Oh, whoa, no, I did not mean to become you. I just want you to fight. Dogs might be weak, but they have claws, which are kind of effective. They're not quite kung fu, but they beat regular old punch. Excellent work. It's not to say we're done, but it's still excellent. Any biofuel? Oh god, no, I'd last 30 seconds, says Edry. Well, you've been lasting quite a while here. Alright, no sign of Toilet Genie. Tends to help us only in our darkest moments. All in all, not very impressed with this restaurant. We only got 3, 4, 5, 6 food here, which is extremely disappointing. So there may well be food elsewhere. Let's just drop the food off there. I think that dropped off everybody's. No, it didn't. Okay. What's in here then? Well, not tons of zombies at least. A manageable amount of zombies now, that's fine. No sir, nothing there. Let's hang back a bit here. It's getting dark. There's something I don't like about that. Probably the whole getting dark thing. It's getting really dark. And everywhere we go seems to be more and more useless. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dead end. Take a breather, guys. Especially you, Cotton. Ah, oh, jeez. This has been such a useless haul. There's got to be something here that isn't arse. There's a good combo with the Fists of Fury here, that if you throw an item, it usually knocks people over. And if you follow that up with Kung Fu, then it's usually a kill. Who got that pistol? It's my pistol now. Cannot see a damn thing here. Hammer's pretty bad as a weapon, but bullets are pretty good. Who turned the spook on? This is not the future I asked for. This music is so unfitting for Death Road to Canada that I am getting genuinely a little terrified. Is it worth it to keep exploring? Probably not. Oh god, certainly not. Look how fast and aggressive they're getting. We have got to skedaddle. You missed the ouchie spray. Yeah, it's okay, no one's injured. Listen to that music. Okay, that was genuinely unnerving. Okay, bandits have blocked the narrow road ahead with their cars. Their leader, Lord Humongoid, speaks. Just walk away, give me your car, your oil, the gasoline. I will spare your lives. I await your answer. We could tell them to cool it, which is going to kill us. We could plow through them, which will hurt the car. We could fight, which will kill Keppa. Or we could give up the car and our 59 gas. Cool it will kill Keppa and hurt us a lot. Our car, well, it probably won't explode, but it won't hold up very well. So Kruker wants to cool it, Sid wants to plow through. Edry's backing it up, saying plow through them, and Lip says give it, let's earn some points. The group decides to plow the car right through the large roadblock by Humongoid. They take a lot of damage, but survive. Incredibly, Keppa survived, but everybody else got reduced to 1 hit point. The car got through, but took too much damage. It fell apart short distance down the road. Okay. Glad we have medicine. The group spots a bakery van. The van is irreparable, but the bread... Okay, the bread is also moldy, but they're sugary cakes for food and good morale boost. We're going to need that, because times are going to be... Oh! Rough stretch of road. We're bruised and battered. And morale's on its way down. Didn't need that ouchie spray, right? Shh. The group finds a rest stop after hours of walking along the road. Right in front of them is a car that looks like it can be driven. The keys must be somewhere near. It's the late afternoon. I don't want to need this flashlight, so we probably won't. Regardless, Keppa gets the gun. I don't like you having only one weapon, so take this with you too. Oh, we are so on death's door here. Right, thankfully we kept the fuel, so we should have tons of fuel coming out of this. Alright, freedom will save us. Yeah! terrible made in China flag right there. No toilet genie to be had. No keys to be had. Let's just leave all the zombies back in there. Once in my life, I really want to break open a vending machine. I mean, everybody has things they want to do in life, right? That is up there on my list. Oh, this is dead end, so let's cover our flank. Edge right. Move your massively swole arms. And swing that tire iron. Oh, lovely. Sweet, it's a rifle. No, I said you could have the gun, but you can have the ammo for it as well. Good haul. Good haul overall. And we're not done yet. What's in here? Oh look, nothing. Lipardi says, Jake, let's GTFO. Grand Theft Effing Auto, right? Get in the car, guys. We've got places to be. 111 fuel, not bad. And it's only 10 driving days till Canada. So Lipardi is healed up a bit. Group is sitting around a campfire, resting before the brutal day tomorrow. Do we tell scary stories that keep everyone awake, or do we just go to sleep? Scary stories will raise morale, but morale overall is quite good. Car looks more solid. Yeah, this could run through Humongoid, no problem. Do you know that 2.18 people die per year because of vending machine accidents? I'd love to be part of that statistic. Let's get a nap in, just sleep. I like sleeping very well. Remember fun? I remember fun, I miss fun. Okay, instead of healing Sid, Keppa decided to heal the dog. 5 bandits ambushed the group while they were about to sneak into a zombie-infested house. The bandits speak in a half-whisper, afraid to attract undead attention. They say hand over some supplies or they'll yell. Do we give them food, tell them to cool it, call their bluff, or does Keppa go on a rampage? Well, Edry, what are you gonna do? I think he's gonna go on a rampage. Well, everybody else is speaking for him, he says. Keppa smash. With no warning, and not a single word, Keppa runs up to the nearest bandit and punches him in the face, knocking him out. Then Keppa does the same to a second bandit before calming down. Everyone is stunned. The remaining 3 bandits decide they should quietly pick up their friends and leave. Morale increase for the whole team. Morale is great. Keppa only notices the zombies now. Okay, the group is driving through a long stretch of road. No threats, but not much else. We got 26 food. Time for a trader camp. Let's hope dog mentality or dog psychology works for us here. A rifle-wielding woman claims she used to train others in competitive shooting. We could train ourselves for... Colton could use charm. Otherwise, there's training that can be done. Okay. You're charming. This is an awesome dog to have. The group finds a woman surrounded by medical equipment. She claims to be a skilled doctor. She could provide health care. I mean, we're all pretty injured here. But again, we could use charm, but I think that only gives a free checkup for the person using charm. A man wielding a homemade spear. It's just a knife on a stick, but it seems like a really effective weapon. We could leave him, tell him to cool it, buy his bardish for all of our food, or rob him. Robbing is a bad idea. He'll probably kill Keppa. So I would recommend cooling it at the end, because that chucks you out of the camp usually. But Sid said to use the charm. I guess you meant here. Cotton accidentally just comes off as creepy, okay. Keppa, there you are. Keppa does not have max shooting, would have been awesome if he did. Jake, check the top. What are we going to do about the healing though? There is nothing up top and certainly no BFL. Lipardi wants medical. Do you want group medical or medical for one person? The medical will heal us all. However, only Sid and Lipardi need it. So, Sid and Lipardi each need one healing. The question is it worth it? Well, it's you guys' call, not mine. If you want some heal, I need to know for who. Because we can get it for one person, or we can get it for the group. Or we could try our luck with the charm, but I don't think that works. In the meantime, let's just... I mean, what use are these, even? Keppa says he can fix you on the road. I heal for Sid. I should be okay. That's a lot to spend on it, but okay. There you go, Sid. Sid gets treatment for his wounds, so he's back up to 2 hit points. His maximum is 2, so there you go. Still, at least he's not dead in 1 hit anymore. Oh, but we're forgetting one thing. You, my friend, should cool it. Keppa tells the polearm dealer to cool it! He's not pleased by this at all. He starts twirling his spear in an aggressive manner. The group is forced to leave the trading camp. This thing drinks fuel. Oh dear! Army of Death, triple exclamation point. The group is driving through a ruined city. They end up surrounded on all sides. They're funneled into the only place that looks defendable. A ruined mall. Possibly the worst place to be. This is where the run ends, folks. Well, Keppa's good at shooting at least. Take the pistol with all the ammo. I swear we had more bullets once. You've got all the bullets, that's why. Cotton, you just have your claws. You take the gun and all the bullets we have. Take that pitchfork, it might be good, also might not. I'm gonna chance it with the Molotovs. You know what, Keppa should have the rifle, not me. I'll take the shotgun. This is really where it all ends, but let's do it anyway. I wonder if the egg would help. What happens if we throw the egg? Does anybody know anything about the egg? Because I know nothing about it, but it might spawn a chicken, which could help. I don't shoot, give it to Sid. Yeah, but I'm holding on to it. You know, for when times get really tight. I sure don't know anything about that egg. If we throw it, we get a chicken, but I don't remember the chicken doing anything whatsoever. And we were told it might be good luck. Oh well, let's do this then. Jesus Christ, look at this mall. And it's a siege, so zombambos are going to come in like that. Whoa, cribbins, that's scary stuff. Oh, mall cops. Just what we need. Oh dearie me. Guys, getting tired here. Just give it the old swing around, and oh my god. Eat that! Mall cops' days are gone. That did not have the effectiveness that I was hoping for. This is really not having the effectiveness I was hoping for. Okay, thank God we can get out of here. Is there anything worth picking up while we're here? Pitchfork is good. He says, but there's no space for it. Oh, that's quite enough out of you, Keppa. Quite enough. Okay, we're gonna have to thin this herd if we want to get out. At least they're gonna stop spawning. Oh, cool! You can punch through walls. Pretty good thing to have. Right, I can't believe we survived a mall siege. The malls are the worst place in the game, especially something with so much rubbish as this. But I think that collection of rubbish might have actually saved us. Can I actually use this? Yes, good. Shame it's not as strong as my Fists of Fury. You get an achievement for letting nobody die, but that includes mall cops, and really, what could I have even done? Yeah, the dead cops saved me, because dead people attract attention from zombies. There's something I want, though, before we get out of here, so I'm fine with killing everybody here. As long as it doesn't get any of our own killed, including Keppa one-hit wonder Edrai. Not that we can get out anyway until these guys are dead. I do not fancy my chances. There we go. There was a huge umbrella somewhere. Maybe somebody already used it and broke it. But having a huge umbrella on hand helps if you get caught in a rainfall. It's one of those things that's just worth holding on to. I think a fishing rod as well, so if it is available, I want it. Okay, I do not think that large brawly is anywhere to be had, so I'll just make do with... Well, for one, I like the pitchfork, so we're having that. But I'll also take one fishing rod, thanks. Well, let's get out of here. Why did I... No, he's got the thingamajigger. Let's go, that went really well. Branch can help in a random event. Really? I don't disagree with Keppa, we do need chainsaws. So we feel pretty good about surviving that. The question is, what are we going to do? Now, +2 medical on Keppa would start building him towards someone that can heal for free, which would be pretty awesome, but that's a long goal. Morale and health heal for everybody is... I don't know if that gives you +1. It probably doesn't give you +1 on top of your maximum, so never mind that. Random skill is always nice. Fitness is always good for everybody. And we would end up with somebody with max fitness as well. What's it gonna be? Sid wants the morale and the random skill gain. But there's something to be said for both of these as well. Lipardi and Crooker both want the fitness, so it looks like we're going with fitness, because that's Captain's choice. 2 Zombo points as well, and Cotton is very unfit, but Keppa's there, and Sidoin is no longer morbidly obese, he's just regular obese. So, the group is sitting around a campfire, finding the campsite was rough, so we're in a bad mood. We eat a meal, are we going to sing a song or plan out tomorrow? Singing a song will help with morale, except it won't, because most morale is already full, and it can reduce morale as well. Will the dog plan out tomorrow or not? Crooker says he can plan good. Well, prove it to us. Hot damn, this is the wittiest dog I've ever seen. I knew a dog that could crack jokes. Cotton looks around in excitement. Keppa lacks the medical supplies to help out, so Lipardi continues having that bullet in his shoulder. The group is driving down a long stretch of road, no threats, but nothing else either. But we find someone we can trade with. Let's check out that camp. Also, let's ditch a lot of the crap that we have here. Swole Mountain, the gym. You get swole. Good to know. Drop the gun, drop the other gun, drop the fishing pole. Drop that, drop the shotgun. Oh, definitely drop the Molotov. Tire iron is fine for you, buddy-o. You're too unfit to have the pitchfork, I must say. Welcome to Swole Mountain. With Swole Mountain's patented methods, I can train you to whatever level of strength you want fast. As long as you have the food, you can keep training. You have 14 food. Single training, group training. Well, this is for strength, right? I mean, Lipardi could always do with more strength. He's pretty... like, we use his fists a lot, but they're not that strong. So keep that in mind. I can give you a crash course in boxing. You'll learn how to punch. That's useless as long as we have Kong Fury. And we believe cardio training is important. As long as you have food, you can keep cardio training. Again, Lipardi has maxed that out. Sidoin's a lost cause. Keppa is 50-50 there. Leave it for now. Toilet Genie? No Toilet Genie. Shady old man in the corner here. Those other guys are a bunch of nerds. I got the real training. Do we buy some brass knuckles or leave them alone? Okay. Now it's up to the team to make decisions here. All I can do is look at the options and maybe give some judgment on what's the best idea. The group sees a woman standing in a stockpile of food and drink. They're looking for weapons. There's something in the car trunk. We'd probably sell a shotgun or two with you. Darko is here. They're a nurturing gungeoneer. Maybe we want them, maybe we don't. Let's sell one of our shotguns. We have it going for free. Could sell the rifle, but we probably won't. I wonder if they'll buy a pitchfork. Probably not, but a man can try. Sell the shotgun for 1 food. It's an economical decision, which means I make it. Alright, what are we doing with the Swole? Who is training? If so, who? If we train the whole group, remember Sid is a bit of a lost cause, kind of. Keppa is already maxed. And the dog is, well... So what are we doing with the Swole training? Give a clear and concise answer, or no answer at all. Sid insists on group training. Lipardi says I train. Don't know about the rest. Well, we only have 15 food and we need 7 to keep going. So looks like Lipardi is doing that training. Lipardi gets all pumped up from the strength training. Nice. Okay, but it would cost too much to do more, so we're just going to leave for now. It was a good deal for 1 bit of training, though. Sid wants a swole dog. Too bad. We're out of here. No one ever listens to me, says Keppa. At least his morale is high. So, when driving down to Death Road, we decide to make a stop for supplies. We can go to the rest shop or a frozen friend. I do not know what frozen friend is, at all. Chances are you don't either. What's it gonna be? Crookers, the dog, likes some friends. And dogs love the cold, so maybe you want that. Lipardi backs him up, saying we're getting a new friend. The group is driving down a warm forest road when they spot an out-of-place patch of snow. Whatever is causing the snow is also attracting a lot of zombies. Bring some guns, bring your ammo, it's sardine-packed. Awesome music, too. Alright, they say bring some guns. We don't have a lot of ammo for said guns, so Keppa's taking the shotgun. You know what? I'm taking the shotgun. I will tell Keppa if he needs to use it. Keppa's pretty strong. He can make do with his tire iron. Isn't he pretty fit, though? Pretty fit, but could be fitter. Alright, let's stroll. Glad we have such a swole car. Alright, we need to do this fast. Zombies get more aggressive as time goes on. It's our own little Canada here. Hello, frozen friend. A caveman is frozen in this giant hunk of ice. There's really no way to get the caveman out without blasting it into chunks. Could take a while unless you have strong weapons. Uh-oh. So we have to... Oh man, okay. Aim at the ice, you fool. Damn, firing the shotgun is like ringing the goddamn dinger bells. This isn't working. The zombies are just getting in the way, and there are a lot of them, and not a lot of my strong gun. I meant to get this. How? Well, back to Sid and his mighty Kung Fury. I wonder how the Molotov would work, asks somebody. That's a good question. Let's see. They wouldn't have this in a game with Molotovs if you couldn't molly it out. Although this does attract all the zombies away, which is kind of cool. Alright, Molly, get to work. How did that not work? Okay, we're getting there. Just keep me covered, guys. Alright, we'll have to do another round the world here. But the zombie numbers are swelling. And they're even digging their way out of the ground. I don't even know what to do with a caveman if it joins us. And it looks more like a cave woman. Alright, roundabout we go. Clean up the stragglers, guys. There we go. Hello. I overslept. Caveman. Oh, it is a caveman. Okay. Doesn't understand the mysterious ways of the future and present. Can't fire guns. She is capable of very high amounts of maximum strength and fitness. She needs several training sessions to reach her full potential. Do we leave her to be? Recruit her? Ask for fighting tips or survival tips? We already have a pretty swole team. And I like the dog. So what'll we get here? It's not my choice at all. All of these are probably good. It's up to the team though. Sid says, I want a caveman to replace me. I'm a nerd. Thing is, we've invested quite a bit in you. Actually, you're kind of rubbish at everything. Recruit and replace Sid. Okay, in that case... Sid. I'm taking your stuff, hope you don't mind. That can actually go to Keppa and recruit. Goodbye, Sid. Wait, their strength is rubbish! Oh well, we said we would. Goodbye, Sid. Welcome, Caveman. Let's go. Uh-oh, they're pretty rubbish. What is that they're wielding? Yeah, there is potential, but remember, we gotta get to Canada. Doesn't even tell me what it is. Oh well. Okay, at least Caveman has a ton of health. Caveman is a fighter from pre-civilization, recently thawed from ice, holding giant club. Wait, their strength and fitness is pretty good. I've been lied to. Ach, wheel. Surprising how long a burger or hot dog takes to go bad. Okay, car is out of gas. We have no choice but to abandon it. Lipardi is not looking great, but Keppa looks the worst as usual. And it is still 8 driving days to Canada. We're not even halfway there. So we're ambushed while chasing. Well, whatever. They want the remainder of our food and half of our ammo and medical supplies. They want 12 food, no medical, and you know, it's not a bad deal here. Threatening to burn the bridge could backfire on us, but giving in to demands is the safest thing. We don't have anything anyway. Okay, it seems that we're going to burn some bridges. Keppa promises the bandits that if he isn't let go, he will come back and burn the bridge down. They're intimidated at the thought of losing their livelihood, so they let us pass. Once he crosses the bridge, he lights it on fire. Without a car, we are sitting duck for bandits. The group is ambushed by awkward bandits that apologize for the robbery. They're likely new at this. We could give in, fight, or Cotton could reason with them. Will we let the dog do the talking? Have we got the Dip 6 dog? There's the question. The party says Cotton should be doing the talking. Cotton is witty. He has a good chance. Let me use my doggo skills. Alright, Colton, do it. Colton convinces the bandits to not go through with the attack. They didn't want to anyway. But we feel pity on them and give them some food. Well, we still have enough for one meal, unless Caveman eats double. Alright, so after eating 2 bandit attacks, we find a city rotten with zombies, and walking through is a bad idea. It's a double death swarm and they're irritated, but we have no choice but to walk through anyway. We should take the flashlight with us, since we can't see very well. Caveman's got the big stick. I have a bullet, if that will help you. Probably won't. Well, since walking through is priority uno, I'd rather you take the cowboy rifle. Keep it in case we need to make a crack shot. Alright, let's do this. Love that you enter already mobbed by zombies. And by love it, I mean he hates it. I need that fuel. Damn it, I'm so bad at seeing the little sparkle that indicates fuel. That was not fuel. That is, though. Get off of me! No! No! Keppa wasn't able to make it in, he's dead. No Chivo for us. The group is poking through an abandoned house and it finds a Ouija board. It's able to communicate with ghosts. These things are rumored to be incredibly cursed with bad luck, so beware, but it might be worth asking that a question. Will we leave it alone? Will we make it to Canada? Where's the loot? Or who will betray the team? Now, every time we've used this, we've been plagued with horrible luck afterwards. Might be an idea to leave it alone. What are we gonna do? Also, I noticed that Dennis Wolf is the one to say, I can't believe Kalpa is still alive. Well, he's dead now. Sid wants to ask who makes it to Canada. So he wants to bring incredibly bad luck to us. The captain wants to leave it alone. And Krukers wants to know where's the loot. Loot does give you free loot, but we're split 3 ways, so we gotta go with captain's decision. Let's leave it alone. Damn it. The group sets up camp outside a grocery store, and another group has been following us and will probably attempt to loot it as well. Who's going to loot? Lipardi, Colton, or Caveman? Or do we just avoid the trouble? Now, Lipardi is pretty good, but Colton's got the wits. He might be able to get it. Yeah, we got decent wits. Our composure's okay. Lipardi or Colton? Probably not Caveman. Caveman I can't imagine being good on the mental front. If anything, they're a good replacement for Keppa. Oh, feels really bad to have lost one of our team there. What's it gonna be, team? I know you're all mourning the loss of Keppa, but face it, he was gonna die eventually. I promise I won't eat the loot, says Kruker, aka Colton. Let the doggy play fetch. On you go, Colton. Oh, he brings back 9 bits of food, which is good, because we needed food to eat a meal with. Chomp it down, and we carry on. We don't have zombies where I'm from. What did you do to get them? Well, we don't know the lore here. We go to the Swarmed Arcade, the busy hotel, or drive around a bit more. Such are the decisions we must make on the death road to Canada. Swarmed Arcade is good if you have maxed out mechanical, which we do not, so we won't be getting free fuel from it. Hotel's a bit meh. We do have the fuel to drive around a bit more. Might be something better. Sid wants to play some DDR at the arcade. Captain wants to drive around. What does Krukers say? He's too busy eating the loot that he said he wouldn't eat, so we're going to drive around as per Captain's orders. The group decides to burn some gas in hopes of finding more interesting places. We find a quiet farm and a riled up house. Will we check one out or just drive past them? This run is cursed already. Nobody can shoot. You're right about that. We got a bunch of guns, but no one can shoot. 5 guns. But if everybody dies, leaving Colton behind, Colton will magically learn how to shoot. Riled up house, says the captain, but it's mutiny, because Krukers and Sid want to go to the farm. Should be some field tools left behind. Let's pray for that. Caveman, Colton, Lip. Wait, what time is it? Crud, I didn't check the time. Oh well, let's take the flashlight with us anyway. Also, Lip took a bite in the last bit. 1 smack and he's brown bread. Plus we've got some hay bales and some skulls. Hey, that's an implement. I want to check it out. Okay, it's nothing worth our time. Oh, bullets have become a lot less worth our time. Food, however, is always worth your time. Medicine, that's vital. That's going to keep Lip alive. Provided somebody knows medical aid. I doubt it's the cave woman. I doubt even further that it's Colton the dog, but he is a witty doggo. I hope we don't replace him, even if it comes to the... Shoot! That's a propane tank! Get the hell out of there! It's gonna blow. Zombies love to chew on the propane. And propane accessories. But damn, that might be the only place to get any goodies. I like the offensive capabilities of that club, though. Uh-oh, this could be dangerous. Let's just bring him out a bit. I wonder if TLB could lift up that tractor. It probably could. They are the last bodybuilder after all. Okay, I'll take it. They already blew it up. Ah, shoot, there's another one. Get back! Man, I've known a lot of farms in my time, and this is the worst. All we have here is a mark of communism. Wait, what the heck is that? Now it looks strong, hits multi-targets. But then so do my fists of fury. Oh, it's a zombie leg! It's kind of cool. It's new as well. Alright, we're out of here. We are so out of here. I mean, I think I'll just keep hold of that. The zombie leg, that is. Alright, who's going to fix us up, Lipardi? Nobody, it seems. The group finds a still shiny car garage. The sign says Carl's Customs. We find some gas and some mysterious car parts, so we're going to repair the car and tune up. We have the food to do whatever we want here, really. Repair and attempt to mod for 3 days. Nobody's very good with mechanical. But we could still repair. Might be good to keep this little car of ours on the go. What's it gonna be? Still better than my parents' farm, says Christophels. I feel like there's a sad story there. I think we should repair and get. Repair and get. What? Okay, well, sure. Repair and tune, says Kruker. Let the dog repair. Lipardi tries to repair the car. He has no idea what he's doing. He wastes a day trying to. It's seen better days. It still looks all busted up. Okay. What a shame. We did nothing useful there. Whoa, it's Moonkish. It's nice to see a familiar face. She hasn't seen the group yet, and they're real busy picking their nose. They're a big bruiser with a mysterious past. Are we going to recruit Moonkish to the team, or leave them behind? It's another mouth to feed. We only have 14 food. Hang on. Oh, it's 7 driving days till Canada. Okay. And Moonkish is even in the chat. Sid wants to recruit them. She'll break open the skulls. Very well. Welcome, Moonkish. I even see you're in the chat. Are talking dinosaurs still around? Asks the caveman. Rain starts pouring down. It's hard to see. The group isn't sure what could be worse, continuing or stopping here. Do we go down the side road and camp, keep driving, or seek shelter in the house? We have food to camp, but not a lot of it. Jake, why don't you main the caveman to use the BFL? It's not a BFL. But I will probably try the caveman. It's just I don't want Lipardi to die. Sid wants to seek shelter. Moonkish, you're able to offer up advice as well. However, the captain also says we're going to seek shelter in the house. The group doesn't even get settled before they realize a large horde is closing in on them. It's a triple army of death. It's almost sunset. We have 1 hour. That is what one might call not good. Lipardi is on death's door. Moonkish can shoot. If they're that, how big of a bruiser are you? I don't know. Morale isn't looking good either. This could be bad. Lipardi's Kung Fury is going to have to help us out. We will main Cave Woman, flashlight, and big log. Moonkish, there's your sickle. Put it to good use. Cotton, just don't die. Let's go. Well, that settles some of that. Getting tired already, guys. You guys need to pick up some of the pace. Oh, this is an awful, awful place to be, especially with no gun. At least that Kung Fury is helping. Oh, sweet Jesus, slow down! Really, really tired here. Let's just thin the horde a touch. I don't like the way this is going. They're not following us in either direction, so we don't have a good way to channel them around. Okay, that's an opening. I'm taking it. Who just died? It's probably nobody we care about. Oh, Moonkish is dead. No! Not Lipardi! Damn it, it was so close. Alright, it's just you and me, doggo. Let's go. Ah. Well, at least one of our initial team, Sid, who transformed into Caveman woman, is still alive. The group finds an abandoned camp yard with a fire pit. Colton even finds an old, somewhat stale, extra-large pack of marshmallows. Will we eat? Which will save us a meal. So essentially we're getting 5 food here. Or do we tell some stories, which will probably increase morale and maybe even learn a thing or two about ourselves? What'll it be? Sid is a leader and says we're eating those marshmallows. Whoa! It's Seashell. It's nice to see a familiar face. He stretches and stretches some more. It's an elaborate stretching routine. They're civilized, which is an amazing perk, and they're friend of dog, so we might get more doggos. Will we recruit them or leave them behind? Seashell says, damn it, I was studying. Too bad. Time to study your way to Canada. We need a friend of dogs, says Sid, so welcome to the team, Seashell. Well, fuel's running low, but we have a bit of food here. A man in makeshift armor made from athletic gear is standing guard in the middle of a narrow wooden bridge. Do we plow through him with our car? The car will not handle that. Or do we push him off a bridge? Caveman might be strong enough to do it. No guarantees. Shame we can't recruit man in armor. Funny, we don't even talk to him, we just try to push him. Sid and Seashell insist that we push. And wow, Seashell, you are a bit of a weakling here. Everybody gets hurt and Seashell's strength is revealed to be nout. Run him over with the car. Okay, no choice but to do that. So not only did everybody get injured, our car is broken. And morale is getting really low. Okay. That's bad. The group continues walking through the countryside and it's very uneventful, but at least we get some form of peace. Okay. Our group's attempt at camping is interrupted by a very angry bear. They're forced to abandon camp with very little sleep and we must make a panicked decision. Do we grab the food, the ammo, the weapons, or do we fight the bear? We could lose all our weapons here, so let's stock up on what few things we have. I can't lose the egg. I mean, that's a deal breaker right there. Jake, didn't you get hurt because of plowing through after failing to push? I don't know. Sid wants to fight the deadly bear. He's probably going to kill Cotton or Seashell. But everybody insists that we fight, so goodbye, doggo. Seashell and Colton are both killed. But the caveman at least is able to get to sleep with 1 health left. Yep. Caveman rolls up her sleeves and start tending to her wounds, but there's not enough medical supplies under the sun to do that. Oh, stubs her toe badly. No big deal, but it's really annoying. While Caveman is walking around the outskirts of town, Caveman finds a small sporting goods store. It's picked clean, but we find an old SUV. Crappy mileage and it's slow, but it's durable. Let's not take it over any jumps. Maybe I was sleeping that ice on purpose. Maybe I like ice. Whilst on the death road, Caveman decides to make a stop for supply, either at the rest stop with a car, which can get us a new car that we now don't need, or the hunting lodge, where we could drive around a bit more with our gas. What's it gonna be? So everything went from really good to obscenely bad in one fell swoop because we decided to fight a freaking bear with nobody that can shoot. Well, shoot well at least. Well, it's all down to Sid. You're the only one that can make decisions now. You're the only one left. Hunting lodge, me like shiny. So Caveman spots a sign pointing to a nearby lodge, wondering Horde is nearby. It's the afternoon. Good, because we only have one spare slot. Well, at least the car is good for mowing zombies down. So is our not quite BFL. A branch. Apparently it's good for some event. Okay, I don't like this for a lot of reasons. Mostly the I'm going to die reason. Oh, nice. I can't use it, but somebody else might in the future. Clump. Huh. A huge stuffed bear looms in the cabin. Do we wrestle it for a few hours, or do we search it? What are you gonna do, Sid? You have 1 hit point left. Also, a few hours will take us probably to nightfall. Zenhon saying must get revenge on bear. Search it, says Sid. The bear is full of food and medical supplies. Hot damn, we can survive this run yet. Now I just gotta skedaddle. There is no point in risking our life here, but I must look around. Okay, I'm done looking. We're out of here. How can you not know how to use a gun? It's so very simple. I'm British. Alright, nice knowing you, Dolt. In you go. Get rid of some of this rubbish that we have. I don't want other things not being picked up due to too much crap here. That's good. Let's go. Alright, should be able to have more than 1 hit point now. 7 okay, it uses how much? Okay, only 2 medical to repair ourselves, thankfully. And our medical is actually increased. So the road ahead has been flooded, but it looks like the car should maybe still get through it. Remember, they told us not to take any jumps with this car. We could jump it, detour, or plow through. Detour will waste time and fuel. We have plenty of both. Plow through will probably break the car. Caveman can drive but not shoot. It's probably an automatic. A vegetable could drive an American car. All up to you, Caveman. Detour, we have the fuel, says Sid. Very well. Take a detour, it's usually a bad idea. They get lost for a day and you lose 92 gas. How is that even possible? Well, at least you take care of some of your wounds. Can't get used to your guns, Fad. Give me a tree trunk any day. All wounds are healed. Caveman finds an inn open for business. Give me 10 food, I'll watch over while you sleep. It's not a good idea, but I'd rather not be tired when we have to fend for ourselves here. What are we gonna do? Pay the 10 food, says Sid. Comfortable night's sleep, amazing breakfast, at least morale is on the up. Being tired is a killer if you're the last one standing. But we're out of gas, and we're going to be glad we have that health and morale now. Without a car, Caveman is easy prey. All weapons, ammo, gas, supplies, everything. This is exceptionally cruel to a level most bandits won't stoop to. They know it's a death sentence. Do we give in or refuse and fight? We'll lose all of this. We'll lose everything. If we fight, we lose probably 2 health. Sid refuses and fights. Oh, we only got hurt once though, at least. Thank God for that. After an entire day of walking, we find a safe camping spot. We're very tired and hungry and eat an extra meal. Okay. But not enough medical supplies to heal ourselves. Caveman finds a long road full of abandoned cars and zombies. We need that gas, we need a car, but it's a death swarm and they're hunting for us. At least we still have our flashlight. These roads are so wide I can barely see what needs to be done. I'm having that. Don't care the risks. I'm having that fuel. What are you? Just bullets. Caveman woman has no need for bullet. They are really hunting. They're just swarming on me as soon as they smell me. I was in ice for a long time. Probably smell pretty bad. You might wonder why I'm not swinging my massive bit of wood around. It's because it's just going to slow me down. Like that. And like that. Keep it for the emergencies. 1, 0, good. I didn't come this far to die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Some say greed kills. Can I squeeze through? I need that fuel, hombre. I need that fuel. Every last drop. 213 fuel. Eat it, because we're on our way to Canada. Caveman finds a radio station. The broadcasting equipment is hooked up to a gas generator with a small amount of fuel left. There's enough power to get out one message. Are we going to siphon or send out a message? We need somebody to save us here. We don't need more fuel, but more fuel is good. What are we going to do? Send out the message, says Sid. Very well. Sending out an SOS. Caveman broadcast a helpful message. Everyone but me is a nerd. That's good. That's very good. Caveman continues making progress along the death road. As long as one person remains alive, the dream of Canada lives on. What do the traders have for us? Nothing there. Buy my bombs. Let's just back away slowly. Sid, you have to make all the decision here. I can help you get better at repairing stuff. It's a real handy skill, might save your life. Yeah, but our mechanical is probably awful anyway. I hear there's a monster out there named Gurf. So Hazel claims to be an experienced medical manners. Not a doctor, but okay. 5 food if we want to recruit Hazel there, and they come with a rusty machete. Alas, poor Pock, I knew her, Caveman. And Berry. Recruit, Jake, recruit for God's sake. Hey now, weigh up your options first here. I sell axes, just axes. I'll leave you be for now. Okay, seems that we're recruiting and not much else. We're not drowning in food, but being the only one left alive is dangerous. Let's hope this doctor is pretty good. They devour the food, join the team, and their medical is unknown. At least they have a noble bearing, so I guess we recruited the female Yuan Shao. Better nerd than a dink. Well, hopefully they're good enough to heal us with that one medicine we have. Anyway, that weapon you have is a bit crappy, Hazel, so switch it out for... Actually, keep it. We don't have much better. Take that tire iron as well. Wish I knew a bit more about you. Yeah, your morale kind of blows as well. Well, let's go. The dream's still alive. I'm used to this future travel. It happens a lot to me. Okay. The group gets overwhelmed by a horde and flees for a nearby factory. There must be another way out of here. Sardine packed hunting. Nightfall. So I need my torch. Hazel, how are you with guns? Because you're about to need to be very good with this. Alright, let's go. These are the freaking worst. Already nibbled. 1 hit point left. I hope our not quite doctor can heal us up after all's said and done here. Must be a way out. This does not look like a way out. No! The future is crap. Hazel, for God's sake! Oh, no. Yeah, a small untrained team is not going to survive something like that. You have died on the death road to Canada. Dang it. Well, admittedly, that was a really good run for Keppa mode. Keppa survived an awfully long time, but Keppa mode eludes us once again. Valiant attempt, and well done Sid for surviving from the very start to the very end. Close to Canada, but really, and I'm not seeing how that would have worked for us. In any case, it's just rolled into midnight. I think it's high time that I hang up my streaming boots for the night. I will be back, well, it's Monday now, so later on today with more of Saladin's Legacy. That's the plan, at least. Cheers for joining for tonight, or all of today. It's been quite a bit of streaming. And just for now, it's cheers and cheerio.